Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This past week in my riding at Timmins-James Bay, it became known that Grand Forest Products, which is one of the largest players in the forest region in the north, is now in court-ordered bankruptcy protection, and they might be taken over by U.S. multinational Georgia Pacific. And we saw how this government rolled over when Valley walked away with Inco, that we know this government will do nothing to protect the resources of a Canadian company. But I'd like to question the minister on some of the, I think, more far-fetched claims she's made in terms of this government's commitment. This government's main commitment to dealing with the forest industry was to sell us out. The very first chance they got with the softwood lumber deal, where they gave $1 billion to our competitors, where they crippled our markets, where they threatened our companies that if they stood up and continued to defend their interests, that they would be penalized. And now we see the spectacle of this government having to come back cap in hand, having given up every right that we wanted, every trade negotiation, that we're now being told we're going to have to pay another 60 to 70 million for this government's complete mishandling of the file. So when this minister comes in the House and asks for this Parliament to support it, I'd like to ask her two questions. Will she, number one, apologize to this House for the campaign of misinformation that her government ran in terms of promoting this bogus deal? And number two, when will she bring this in? Because I want to be able to stand here in this House and say there is no way on our watch we're going to pay another $70 million so that our competitors can continue to tool and retool and come against our